Welcome back. You're now tuned into the other side of sports. Your host, Laws in the building. It's me, it's Aaron, rocking out. Aaron, a lot to get into. I First of all, before we get into the Commanders and all of the other stuff, can we just talk? Can we just tell the people the truth about Shedeur and the Browns, though? Because I'm tired of seeing this drink come across. We know what the problem is. They sold us. They ain't sell me nothing. They ain't sell you nothing. We knew the Bama Dillon Gabriel was some trash.
Out the gate.
we, Matter of fact, we was just as flabbergasted as anybody when they tried to sell us fool's gold in Dillon Gabriel. Now everybody finally see this Bama is trash. It's only been like a couple Browns people, like insiders, that's been like basically saying Dillon's just the guy from the beginning. But most of the people, and this is how the media works, they be wait and see. Like, oh, we just got to give him the chance, and we got to see if he, they say he has high processing speed. Dog, if this Bama got high processing speed, this Bama on Windows 98, he can't process nothing. This Bama throwing ducks. He throwing the ball. Are you really going to tell me he's better than Shedeur? So that aside, everything Stefanski said from day one was a bold-faced lie, Aaron. The Bama's a liar. Did he tell us anything that's true, Aaron? They did everything for this man. They gave him the start. They gave him reps at the beginning before training camp. They basically treated this Bama like he was a first-round draft pick, Aaron.
We've seen how coaches get when they have their guy versus the other guy. And they're going to make up narratives. You remember Jay Gruden said Kirk was throwing interceptions because of the wind. It's like they just find these like softball ways to like explain away any mistakes their guy makes and exaggerate any mistakes the other guy makes. And so they've been leaking lies out of from his office to certain media members to try to get people to try to imply and spin a narrative that Shedeur is somehow not working hard or not in the playbook, doesn't know what's going on, so far behind. Because if you just go by the eye test, everybody can see Shedeur is a better player than Dillon Gabriel. It's not even close. So they have to come up with these lies, these other reasons why, he knows better than everybody else.
No, I'm trying to figure out why it took this long for everybody to see and know what we already knew from the beginning of time, that this Bama was a cold scrub, dog. The Bama's Ike Bike. We said he's Ike Bike, Aaron. I said, listen, first of all, when they drafted him, I'm like, dog, who is this guy? Like, they drafted a quarterback. Like, who is he? Right? Because I didn't even know the Bama exists. Like, I'm like, dog, when I did my evaluation and I'm evaluating quarterbacks, Dillon Gabriel was nowhere in the conversation of any of the quarterbacks that I looked at. Like, he wasn't even, like, when we evaluate quarterbacks, what we doing, Aaron? The first 3 rounds? And, like, if you're not going to get picked in the first 3 rounds, why are we evaluating you? Like, it just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to hit on a Brock Purdy because I'm not evaluating quarterbacks that late in the draft. I'm like, dog, if you get picked 1 through 3, I'm like, okay. I'm thinking this Batman not even going to get drafted, Aaron. He's little. He got prop gun arm. Yeah. Anything past 25 yards is inaccurate.
He doesn't throw spirals.
He don't throw spirals on a rope. Anything 10 yards and in. I mean, okay, for a backup quarterback, but again, backup quarterbacks go way down in the draft. You get them in like 6, 7 friends. Like, you don't pick them 1 through 3. So I'm like, the Bama doesn't have size. He don't know how to measurables. Then you trying to sell me that this Bama is just super intelligent and he got a supercomputer, because that's what they're saying about the Bama. I'm trying to figure out what supercomputer this Bama, because he looked like a Nokia. What was that joint running on? Not gingerbread. That joint was running on. I don't know. This Bama brain process is not good. So you trying to sell something to everybody. Now everybody can see that it was fool's gold from the jump. And now Bama's is getting real angry because now they know you try to pull the wool over their eyes and try to do something. So I say all that to say it was a concerted effort from the beginning. You actually said this. I didn't want to believe you, but you was like, they go and try to like hold him back. Like they're going to do something, the funny business to just not let them see the field. And up until this point, that's been the complete truth. Like at this point, how do you get up there and get in a press conference and they ask a question like, are you looking at your quarterback? Are you even any all 31 teams? If the same situation happened, they'd be like, yeah, we're looking at every position, including the quarterback. We might have to make a change, or like it would be in consideration. This Bama just flat out said no consider. We're not thinking about changing the quarterback drink. So what that tells me, Aaron, is that Stefanski is in a position where he's sabotaging the team. He don't care about winning. He don't care about his own reputation. He don't care about Shedeur. He don't care about the Browns organization. He don't care about none of it, dog. He gonna stand on this square. He gonna die on the hill. And when the Bama's like that, he basically asking to get fired. Now, my question,
he dared him for sure.
He's daring them to fire him. Now, my question is, if you're daring somebody to fire you, and they know that you don't have the ability to fire them for whatever reason, did the Bama did he do like a little a prenup contract or something with these Bamas where they can't let him because right now he's basically taunting them and saying, well, if you don't like my decisions, then fire me, because the Bama's just saying whatever comes to his mind to the media. Isn't no rhyme or reason to it. Aaron, am I off base here? Am I talking crazy? I just think the Bama don't care no more at all about nothing.
I mean, this was it from the beginning. Like, he thought he had his guy in the third round. He thought he was going to be able to go on about his life. He had that, he took the little back guest room. He built himself a music studio. He I'm about to record me an album. I'm good. This is my dream. Then he found out his wife's mother or sister had to move in, and now the studio don't get built. So the Bama he's furious. They threw a wrench in his parade. He had a plan. Now he's being forced to go against what his plan was to look like a genius. Because I've jokingly said with Sean McVay, with Kyle Shanahan, I've been trolling him for 20 years. They have these guys with these egos that they pump up into these super football geniuses, and they all want to be able to take a guy who is nobody and have them be productive and make it look like they all world. See, it was me. I turned this bum into.
But Aaron, even if you're gonna grab a bum, at least let the Bama be 6'1", 6'2". At least have arm talent.
He get more credit the worse the dude is. So if you take a 5'5" reject and make this Bama all world, or at least be perceived that way, then you get even more credit.
But it's the NFL, Aaron, and the ability to do that is it's very difficult to do that. It may be a handful of
WME, Harold. There's no force on the planet.
No, but the thing is, to me, and again, this is kind of upsetting me, because it's not upsetting me that the media is finally hip to the fact that Stefanski's just lying to everybody and the Bama don't know what he's talking about, and he's basically daring the organization to fire him. The fact that the media is not really they're still trying to find some logic in it. They're still trying to be well, I mean, maybe Andrew Berry, maybe it's no, it's no. This Bama is got a grenade in his hand, done pulled the pin, and he just walking around and yeah, make me drop it. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, they have to get rid of Kevin Stefanski. They talking about he could give off the play calling duties to the coordinator. What? No. That's all he got. You mean to tell me he gonna get that up and still be the coach of the team? No. Come on, man. That's not gonna work, dog. That's not gonna work. That's like me just handing my paycheck over, just giving the finances to my wife, saying, "Hey, yeah, just go ahead and take care of everything, dog."
Guys been doing that for hundreds of years, dog.
No, it's not gonna work, dog. It's not gonna work. No, it'd be different if she was an accountant, but she ain't an accountant. This Bama gonna hand the keys over to Obama just to, That's the thing. That's sabotage too. Because even if you get a play call and do to somebody else, what they gonna do to make him better, dog? He's a scrub. So you can't take a scrub and make a scrub good. You just it's no fix unless you fire Stefanski. I mean, I'm not even saying like, I mean, what do? You fire Stefanski and make Jim Schwartz the head coach, interim head coach?
Wasn't he the coach when the Lions went 0-16?
I mean, I'm not saying that's the it can't get no worse, Aaron.
It can't get worse.
The offense looked trash, bro. That offense
7
looked
points.
like if I just came out of retirement and then do no practice time, nothing, and I was out there drink, dog. That's how the offense looked. I can hand the ball off 55 times. I can do that. I bet you my downfield throws look better than his, though. I bet you that. This Bama terrible, dog. And the fact is, like, they just, I mean, this drink just, it's kind of blowing me because it's so clear and it's so blatant that he's sabotaging the team. He's sabotaging Shedeur. He's sabotaging the team. I don't know if this drink goes all the way up to the top of the NFL shield. It may, Aaron, because that's the only thing that makes sense to me. The Browns organization itself, for him to be operating this way, these Bamas went on a bye week and they're not even talking to the media, Aaron. Where they do that at? Jerry Jeudy, two targets. Dog, if I was Myles Garrett, that Bama had a record career-setting day. That joint didn't even move the needle on the game, Aaron. If I was Myles Garrett, this is time for you to just, this time for you to show off, bro. You need to just start saying whatever, going ham on the coaches and everything. What can they do to you? They can't trade you. You're untradeable. You getting so much money, and you tied up into their organization to where you fit. You basically a coach out there if you want to be. If I'm Myles Garrett, I'm be like, dog, the offense is trash. Kevin Stefanski, I don't know what he doing. He out here. I'm calling him out. What can they do to you? They can't. He can't suspend you. They can't do nothing. They're paying you too much money. What are they going to do to you? And you're the only person on the team that's, I say, in some regards, beyond reproach, because you out there joint cooking. So what they going to do? Try to like suspend you to like, to punish you, and then the defense be trash too? Dog, he the only one who can say something, Aaron. He the only one. And if I was him, I'd be going all in. Like, dog, I don't know why they won't play the young kid, Shedeur. Like, give him a chance. Like, I seen the Bama. He way better than Dillon. I'll be saying all of that. I'll be saying all of it. I'll be on every podcast this week and everything. They be like, yeah, what you feel about the quarterback, man? Yeah, Dillon, I like him, a nice kid, but he just ain't cutting it. He not good. Push your door in there. That's what I'll be doing. But we gonna see, man. Will Shedeur see the field? I don't think so, though. Long as Stefanski, it seems like Stefanski is so dead set on not playing Shedeur that it doesn't matter what the situation is or the scenario. He's not gonna play him.
I mean, he'll end up getting fired that way because the cover is coming off Gabriel. Like, it's one thing to have Flacco there and hide him, and then that way you can get him first team reps and say all the lies you want to say. He's actually having to go out and play football games on national TV in 4K. So it's not like, you know what I mean? You could continue, you can keep lying, but it just makes you look like a bigger idiot and more incompetent.
Well,
So
I mean, he already looks incompetent and a big idiot right now. So I don't know how much bigger.
He played terribly the last game, and they only had 7 points. And as this continues on, they continue to lose. He continues to turn the ball over, be too small, not push it down the field, throw ducks, be inaccurate, miss guys that's wide open. Like, the film is the film. And like at a certain point.
Go ahead.
No, at a certain point, you got enough film out there to say you garbage. It's no narrative or story you can tell.
Dog, the thing is, you know what's gonna make the joint worse? Is that when your heart pump Kool-Aid, Aaron, all of the media, like this media's joint, is not going to help him. His brain too fragile. His heart got Kool-Aid and simple syrup inside of it, dog. So he not even. It's not like some Bama's that take the ridicule and the drink will like fuel them to greatness. Like, you know what I'm saying? But usually the players who are like that are already great. So it's like the hate just make them better. This Bama going, he about to throw more picks. He about to get sacked more times. He about to make more mistakes. Trying not to make mistakes. You no, yeah, bro. I mean, trust me, I don't have no stake in the game. I don't have nothing against Dillon Gabriel. I just, as a former athlete that used to consider himself to be good, I just hate when they say Alabama's as good, that's trash. Like that just bothers me, though. Just call the Bama's who good, good, and the Bama's who trash, trash. That's it. Don't try to say somebody the Bama is trash is good. Like, don't do that. Just keep everybody with the right labels. If you'd have came out the beginning of the year and just be like, look, man, this dude, he a little undersized. He ain't got these, we just gonna work with him. I at least be like, I mean, he trash, but at least he ain't try to sell us a dream. These Bama said the Bama was a supercomputer, dog. Processing speed. That's what they said, Ern. This guy has all the intangibles. That's what he told. He's experienced. He's had starts. He knows how to
If
come
he
in.
was
He come
nice,
right in.
he wouldn't have spent 6 years in college. Let's start with that part. He'd have been
Aaron,
out 3 years.
what you say about the quarterback? You don't want no singers. That's basketball and football.
Yeah. That means at some point you wasn't good enough. He has the most starts out of anybody in the
In the
history of
history,
college
what
football.
that tell you?
But he still need a slow build up. He not ready week one. Like that tell you everything you need to know. That means Stefanski's an idiot. That means the boy is sorry. And so we just gotta continue to watch. And I actually enjoy it. Like I watch the Cleveland games because I got to direct the Sunday ticket. I'm
look,
watching the Cleveland game.
whoever they play, they like you like New England. Let's go, New England.
You already know.
Who they play next? The
Smacking
Jets.
them
Oh
down.
yeah, let's go, Jets. Let's go.
And if they lose to the Jets,
They go,
putting up single
Aaron,
digits.
stop it. They're gonna lose to the Jets.
There's no way.
They're
It's no
gonna
way.
lose to the Jets.
Harold, it's no
The
way.
Jets just
It's
beat
not possible.
Cincinnati, dog. They on cloud 9, bro.
It's no way.
All right.
It's a fireable offense. Losing to the Jets, which means the quarterback is going to stink. That's a fireable offense.
I mean, maybe that's the one. Maybe
He
that's the
was
one to
3 and
get him
14
fired.
last year.
No, and granted, I know that this year was supposed to be a wash of a year, but you drafted quarterbacks. You gotta see what you got in a young guy. Like you gotta sell the fan base
How you
on a
get back to
future.
back washes? This ain't basketball.
Yeah,
You get
you're
one of
right.
those seasons.
Yeah,
This the NFL. He
he
got
got
to hit the
4.
road. Yeah, you don't get 2 of those.
Yeah, that's a luxury. You get two,
This ain't the 76ers where you get to tank 5 years in a row and get a bunch of top.
or
No, this is
the
NFL.
Wizards.
Yeah, you get one tank.
No, that joint is it's terrible, though. This Batman should have been gone 3 weeks ago when Titans head coach Callahan was let go. He should have been let go too.
Right
Same
behind.
time. Matter of fact, I would have used the Callahan joint as a way to just get rid of him and just be like, I mean, that's what teams is doing these days. Like, guys not Purdue, you just and then start the Shedeur train and just move on. At the very least, you find out what you got. If you don't got it, if the Bama Shedeur can't do it, you find out he can't do it, and then you be like, well, this season's a wash, and then we looking for next year, and we're gonna draft the quarterback. But no, like the fact that he's just dead set, drawing his line in the sand, or we're not gonna give him a chance. Basically, like any questions about it, he just being dismissive. Like I didn't think Stefanski was like this, dog. I mean, I get the WME, like, but I didn't know it was like this, dog. This Bama, he like George Karl used to be with Carmelo Anthony and the superstars on the team. Like, I don't know if it's just the demeanor of people. He just I don't know, bro. This drink bad. This drink bad. One day they're gonna do a 30 for 30 on the drink too. Trust, and all of it's gonna come out because this drink this season is bizarre. And everybody gonna come out then and be like, yeah, we knew Shedeur was real and the whole time and these Bammers, but we couldn't say nothing because this joint crazy, bro. All right, one from one sorry team to another. Commanders lose to the Chiefs. I mean, for a half, Aaron, I thought we had a chance, bro. The defense looked like it was out there ready, prepared to play. I thought the offense was serviceable with Mariota. They had the fourth downs they couldn't convert. They got turnovers. It looked like they was going to hang in the drink. Second half hit out the gate. These Bama's pull away. What needs to happen, Aaron? Is the season over?
You don't want to know what I think gotta happen. I'd be ready to fire these dumbasses. Um, the roster's bad. The roster's bad. There's several key holes in the roster, and Jaden has been covering it up. So, um, you know, you would want to say you need off seasons, but if you can't trust the GM to make those picks properly, especially at the top of the draft, I don't know where you really go with that. Is it lean more heavily in free agency and wait for, you know, you gotta go get a whole new D line pretty much because they can't stop the run or get any pressure. Your linebackers are old and can't run. Sandstrill out here getting 450 baked. It looked like Wishcom had his best game as a commander, Lattimore, but then
Mm-hmm.
everybody else break down. So it's like Quan Martin needs to go. It's so many holes. It's not something that a coordinator can plug and play or move this. I did like that they were using Louisville as a pass rusher a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and they definitely made some changes, and you saw
I
those in the
like I
first
see
half.
like seeing Jordan McGee out there,
Yeah. What's the other guy's name?
Jeremy Reeves.
Jeremy Reeves made a lot of plays. Then Jacob
Mm-hmm.
Martin was out there drink cooking. Looked
Mm-hmm.
like he was the only one that could get any kind of pressure. So I saw adjustments made. It looked like they were prepared for the first time all season in the first half, but they couldn't score. And
Couldn't
if
score.
if Jaden is in that game, it's a winnable game if the defense plays like they did in the first half because you probably go into the half up 21-7 or 14-7, something like that, because you get
Yeah,
points off of those turnovers, something. But
yeah.
Mariota like a tick slow on, so he almost threw away that McLaurin touchdown. It's like just a
Mhm.
tick off on some stuff. I think is the difference. But the team is just bad. It's too many holes on that roster that Adam Peters put together, and I don't know how you get out of that with so many players needing to be replaced.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, last night for a game, they failed to run the ball effectively. 9 carries for 25 yards from Bill. That's just not 2.8 yards average on carry. That's not gonna cut it. Marcus Mariota lead the team in rushing on acre. That's not gonna cut it. 2 interceptions. I mean, I one dog Jalen Lane. That's a you might as well sign me up, dog. Like I was trying to give him a pass and like, he rookie, like let him, like no, dog. Bama got butterfingers. He can't catch the football, and he's hurting the team. So I'm that's why I can't be a head coach or nothing, or football coach or basketball, because as soon as I see you a scrub, I just be like want to just cut bait. Like I don't even want to like go through I don't even want to go through the growing pains and let's try to develop him. Let's give him a chance. Like no, dog. Like simple stuff, bread basket catches and catches. Like I'm like, dog, we done with him. Like scrap him off the, get him out of here. Like that journey is just a bad pick. Finally, you had, well, I mean, he didn't really show up. He had one catch, but Zach Ertz looking like he's starting to show age, and his hands look a little suspect. Terry McLaurin, the only one who really like looked like himself to some degree, but with Mariota being the passer, just tough. Debo ain't really getting no, like he couldn't really do nothing. Um, yeah, bro. We in bad shape. 3-5. We said the next few games is murderers row, and they need to get at least 2 out of the 3, and they already lost the first. So I'm not really fond of where the Commanders are headed right now. And it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Um, I was I wasn't Kirking last night. That's the only thing I'm proud of myself. I wasn't Kirking, Aaron. I didn't scream at the TV. I ain't like have an outburst or nothing like that. I kind of like just accept what the team is and where they at. And I was like, I mean, you know, I was surprised to see it 7-7 going into the halftime. And I was like, oh, this is okay. And we all said it on the chat. Second half will be will tell us the tale, like if the team really, you know, is ready, made the adjustment, or if that was just first half scripted. So 28-7, that's classified as a mud hole. I classify that as a mud hole. Yeah, because they dominated the second half, and that drain was over. Okay. Basketball back in session. Uh, what did you think about the I don't know if we talked about the whole gambling joint situation with Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier and them getting hemmed up. Whole time the Mafia Batmans, I ain't never seen one of their
You see
pictures.
one picture of those though. Not a
Where the
single one.
Mafia at? Where the Mafia? Where 3-6 Mafia at, dog? I ain't seen not one. I ain't seen not one. One. Them Batmans, yeah. I just, yeah, bro. This drink, I don't. So this is the only problem I have with the drink, the whole situation, is that, and this continues to plague my mind, Aaron, because anytime we talk about sports gambling and stuff like that, this is the aspect of the drink where I just be like, like, especially when it comes to like in-game gambling and stuff. You mean to tell me none of these referees, dog, and all of these leagues, or every one of them is clean, dog? Aaron, not one referee been dabbling in the funny business.
You know, but they can't put that out there like that because everybody gonna act like, see, we told you it's a conspiracy. You know how it's gonna go. It's gonna be class action lawsuits. They're gonna be like, this is wrestling.
Give me
It's
my
no
money
way.
back.
Yeah, it's no way. They gonna get a hand slap on it under the table like Jordan and have to go play baseball, referee baseball for a year. Then they gonna come back.
No, and that's the thing. What they'll do is they'll just keep the referees, shuffle them around, do some fun, but hide them in the back, and then the next year they just won't bring them back onto the staff. But by then the map was already cashed out. Ain't no FBI showing up at their door. This joint crazy, bro. And they in every sport, Aaron. I seen the joint. Batman sent me a clip the other day with the Batman college joint was doing the fight, calling hold-ins, and Batman scored a touchdown. He calling the joint back. No, this joint wild, bro. So, I mean, I think Chauncey and them. I mean, I don't know the report. You heard the Batman's got the ultraviolet ray goggles and
Yeah, they was getting it.
they
They
got
was getting it.
the special infrared joint on the table. These Babbies had the Ocean's 11 drink working on these Babbies. The Diamond Heist drink. I can't even. This drink crazy, bro. So I'm like, man, they going to jail. Somebody got to pay. They gonna send somebody in to the bank. Somebody going to the bank, Aaron. So yeah, that drink wild. But basketball's back. Edgecombe looked like he a problem. He a rookie problem. Trey Johnson looked like he all right.
I ain't seen no 2025
No, first of all,
basketball.
why I can't
They
see
got
it
it
with
buried
TV,
on the,
though?
yeah. You got to get miscellaneous streaming apps to watch the local games. Stop.
Jeremy, talk to your people, dog. I know you got the connects to the Washington Wizards and all like that. What's going on, bro? They are Monumental Sports can't be on. It's not on Hulu Sports. It's not on YouTube TV. Come on, man. I don't. Matter of fact, I'm not even mad, Aaron. They don't want me to watch. I don't want to watch it
Right.
either.
Nobody want to see these niggas tank 3 years in a row.
It's all right. But don't hit my line talking about you want to do season tickets. You want to. No. Why I want to do that? You want me to blindly buy the product when I can't see? All I see is the box score, Aaron. That's all I see at the end of the night. Did they win? They lose. They got mudhole. Matter of fact, these Bama's on now. What the score? Uh 72-68 halftime. They
Who
gonna
up?
catch the L. You know, third quarter is Wizards is
That's their
kryptonite.
demise.
Yeah, they gonna be done. They playing Philly. Wizards up 72-68. But they gonna it's gonna be dead by the third quarter. That's gonna be gone.
72 at the half. Who cooking?
Now these Bama's got 72 points. It's just a Alex Saw got 20,
Damn, at halftime?
20 and 7. That's
You going
because
40 and 14?
that's because Embiid can't jump. That Bama needs applesauce. He can't jump, dog. So I mean, we're gonna see. Wizards up. Yeah, 72-68 halftime. So we'll see. Um, I haven't watched no basketball like that either, dog. I think I watched opening night. I saw a little bit of Cooper Flag. He was out there getting banged on, and he just looked. He'll be all right, though. He'll be all right. This is the first couple games. I just maybe I won't watch it until to the playoffs. Um, I mean, like I ain't watching I can't watch the Wizards. So it is what it is. On our games for this week. I mean, I did see the what do you call it? One didn't they win the World Series? The Dodgers. I think the Dodgers won the World Series, didn't they? You don't know. Oh no, they playing now. Oh, they up 2-1. They up 2-1. But they in the World Series. Dodgers gonna win though. Dodgers gonna win. Magic gonna have another championship under his belt.
They'll do with the Commanders.
Not with how they moving. Okay, this week we got Thursday night game, October 30th. We got the Baltimore Ravens at the Miami Dolphins. Baltimore's favorite -7.5. It's in Miami. I think Lamar Jackson will be back. And so I got Baltimore to cover that 7.5.
Yeah, I got Baltimore.
Yeah, it's a wash. Denver Broncos at the Houston Texans. Texans are favorite -1.5. Texans
Broncos
surprised and beat the San Francisco 49ers last week when they were favored. Now they're favored again against Denver. I don't know how Houston is favored against Denver, dog, but I mean, maybe they know something that we don't know. Last week, I thought the books was wrong versus San Francisco, and Houston whooped them. This week, they doing the same thing again, but it smells like some funny business. So I like Denver to cover and win the game, but it is what it is. San Francisco at the New York Giants. San Francisco's favorite -2.5 at New York. San Fran played Matt Jones. He played like some trash versus Houston last week. He looked bad. San Francisco is favored away against New York. I think New York is kind of come down to earth. I mean, they keep losing, so yeah, I'm going with San Fran. Who you going with?
San Fran.
All right, we got Indianapolis Colts, which look like the best team in football these days. With Jonathan Taylor, like that Bama's cooking at a new level this year. Indianapolis Colts are favorite -3 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Is in Pittsburgh. I like Pittsburgh to cover, even though Indianapolis has just been balling out of control. Yeah, you got Indianapolis?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Colts.
Okay, yeah, that's probably the smartest move. Carolina Panthers at Green Bay Packers. Packers are favorite -12.5 versus Carolina. I don't know if Andy Dalton will be playing again or if Bryce Young will be back, but if they play Bryce Young, I think they cover the 12.5. If they don't, then I think they win by 12.5. Easy. Minnesota Vikings at the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions are favorite -8.5. Divisional matchup. What you got, Aaron?
I'm gonna take the Lions.
All right, I'll go with Minnesota to cover the 8.5. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Is JJ McCarthy gonna be back playing?
It looks like it because which is hurt. Carson Wentz on IL.
Yeah, I think William Carter was hiding JJ McCarthy. Honestly, I think he could have probably came back 2 games ago, and that Batman was like, "Nah, we're just gonna stick with Carson because he can move the offense the way I want." So I don't know. Yeah, I like Detroit to win this game. They could win by 9.5. There's no question, but I think Minnesota's defense at least will put up a fight. So I'll go with Minnesota to cover. Chargers at Tennessee. Chargers are favorite minus 9.5 at Tennessee. Tennessee is playing hard as they can, but they just not good, dog. They just don't have enough pieces to really be competitive like that. So I'm going with the Chargers minus the 9.5.
I'm gonna take Chargers.
Atlanta at New England. New England's favorite minus 5.5 against Atlanta. It's in New England. Drake May's been playing really good. Uh, do they keep it going? Uh, New England's leading that division right now, win total. So I like New England to cover.
New
Who
England.
you- All right, Chicago Bears at the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals coming off of a terrible loss to the Jets, but um, in a game where they really had command in the lead for much of the game, and then it kind of let the Jets just get back in the drain. Chicago's favorite minus 2.5 versus Cincinnati.
I'll go
Um,
Chicago.
yeah, I'll go Chicago as well. Jacksonville Jaguars at the Las Vegas Raiders. Jacksonville's favorite minus 3 in Vegas. I like Jacksonville. I know that cross country travel is tough, but yeah, I like the Jaguars. I think the Jags are coming off of a bye too, so yeah, I like the Jags to cover the minus 3.
I'll take the Jags.
All right, New Orleans Saints at the Los Angeles Rams. Rams are favored minus 14.5. Tyler Shaw will be out there playing quarterback for the Saints. Uh
Ass
yeah,
whooping. Give me the
yeah.
Rams.
Give me the Rams too. Kansas City Chiefs at the Buffalo Bills. This is a good one. You got Chiefs favored minus 1.5 versus Buffalo. Um, I like Buffalo at home. Who
I'll
you
take
got?
Buffalo.
All right, Seattle Sea. We unanimous there. Seattle Seahawks at the Washington Commanders. Seattle's favorite minus 3.5 at Washington. Probably get Jaden back, so it'll be more competitive. I got the Seahawks.
I got Washington
Wow, you got Washington.
because Jaden
Okay.
back
It's
and Sam
Jaden back.
Darnold's the starter on the other team.
That is true. That is true. But our defense ain't all world. Like I
It
don't.
doesn't have to be for Sam Darnold. They just played the best quarterback in the world last
Yeah.
night. Like if they can continue to like make progress like they did in the first half, like to be prepared to
Mm-hmm,
call a better game. Like I think the first half was Cliff's best play calling since he's been here.
mm-hmm,
Um, he still got to. I wish they would get out of the shotgun every damn snap so they can get under center for some of those runs and play action. But
mm-hmm.
it's better than what I'd seen. So
Okay.
with Jaden, I think they should beat the Seahawks.
Okay. All right. I'm with it. Arizona Cardinals at the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys are favorite minus 3.
Cowboys.
Uh, I like the Cowboys as well over Arizona. Yep, and that's the Monday night game, November 3rd. Okay. Those are our games. Anything else, though, I'm missing? We supposed to talk about?
I don't know. Furlough. Bama's
I
they
mean, I
getting that
mean,
bread on the first. It's about to be Outworld Purge coming up. We'll see this weekend. Stay in the
ah,
house. Stay in the house.
dog. I was just telling, dog. I don't know. Like this joint is just all bad, dog. I watched a movie today. Yeah, this joint called this joint, called, A House of Dynamite, dog, on Netflix. Hey, watch that joint, dog. That joint will give you heart palpitations, dog, when you watch that joint. Yeah,
It's a
I'm
horror
trying
movie.
to. Nah, dog. This joint, one of the military, like extinction level event type joints where Bama's about to like nuke the whole world type joint, and Bama's is that joint. And I all I can think about is the Bama's in control of our joints right now. It's like it's these Bama's fit for service, though. Like, cause dog, like if Bama's got to make some real critical decisions on Bama's state, like these Bama's got different priorities, dog. It's like I just, yeah, bro. We in the end times.
The end is near.
These jokers out here, dog. It's wild. I mean, hopefully they can get the joint squared away and figured out sometime soon, so everybody can just go back to some normalcy. At least eating food on they having food on their table, and the regular stuff. But they got I'm watching social media joint, and they got working class people mad at the poor people for SNAP benefits and stuff like that. Talking about I don't care that they're not getting their benefits. I had to work. I'm like, yo, why is the working class fighting the
They're
poor?
evil.
Yo, I'm like that just don't make no sense to me, bro. It doesn't
It's
make any
all over
sense to me.
soon. Don't even worry about it. It ain't even. It's all gonna be over so soon.
Yeah, it's tough times, people, man. Just make sure you stay prayed up, man. Talk to God every day, man. Walk right. We going down a dark path right now. So yeah, keep your mind right. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Yeah. Follow us at OSS 90 at Other Side of Sports. Shout out to Where's Buffy. Shout out to Lance J Radio. Shout out to Jeremy John. What's their podcast called? The Wizards Drink that they got? He sent us the little thing. I
I
don't have
can't
my
remember.
phone around this drink. But yeah, yeah, Jeremy John and Jawanza, they got the little Wizards podcast drink. I mean, I just hope. Listen, I got one request for them though. When the Wizards play good, go ahead give them, yeah, talk glowingly. When they play bad, you better fry these Bammers unmercifully. Because we waited 30 years. We 30 years and these Bammers still rebuilding, Aaron. Them Bammers been rebuilding since 1999. Keep hoping and wishing on the first round pick, even though some of these young Bammers in the college joints is nice. Some of these Bammers is nice,
You ain't
Aaron.
gonna get them. Whenever the nice Bama's at the top of the draft, these Bama's slip and fall somehow to the middle of the lottery. Like stop.
Yeah, you right. You already know. Already know. Let's see here. Any other storylines? Sheho, Tani. That Bama still gambling. When his FBI joint gonna come up?
See, exactly.
That Bama's joint was done in a day. They did an investigation in 24 hours, and that Bama was out of here. How he innocent, and his man still free. All right, this joint crazy, bro. Baseball the most cheatingest joint in the world.
And they know it.
Oh man. All right. Follow us at OSS 980, Other Side of Sports. Share the content, share the show. And we out.